Hey YouTube, I'm Nay. Merry Christmas. I got some more Black Ops footage for you. I'm not going to talk about gameplay this time. I'm going to talk about Christmas presents, stuff like that. Let's start off with, usually you get asked about a month before Christmas, what do you want for Christmas? Normally this is a hard question for me. I feel like I have everything I want, I feel like I have everything I need. So I usually struggle with this question. However, a couple months ago, I bought a Walther P22 handgun. So I kind of knew what I wanted. I wanted a laser sight for my handgun. So this year when my parents asked, like, oh, what do you want for Christmas? I was like, I want a laser sight for my handgun. My mom was like, no, that's not going to happen. And I believe her exact words to me were, that gives you a reason to shoot me. Kind of confused about that still. I don't see how it gives me a reason to shoot her. I like my mom. I wouldn't shoot her. But okay, so I'm not going to get a Walther. Laser sight for my Walther. That's fine. So I'll think about something else. I think about something else and I'm like, alright, well, I like movies and Blu-ray is the best quality, so I asked for a Blu-ray player. I have a PlayStation 3, but it sits in the family room, and so I don't get to watch it whenever I want. So I asked for a Blu-ray player and I'm like, this is good, because now I can tell my friends, I can give my friends a list of movies to get me in Blu-ray, which is also what I did. I'll get to that in a second. So I go into my parents' room about a week ago, and in the corner of her room sits a white bag with my Blu-ray player half sticking out of the bag. The box is like very visible and I can like read the words on the box, and so now I know which Blu-ray player I'm getting and I know where it came from. I didn't say anything though. I kind of ignored the fact and I kept talking to my mom. But yesterday we were talking and I told her how a couple of my friends bought me Blu-rays for Christmas, and she goes, well, how do you even know you got one? I was like, because I saw it sitting in your room. And so I was like, so this means maybe I should be able to have it now. I mean, I know where you got it from, I know which one it is, I know the brand. So why do I have to wait a couple more days? I should be able to have it now. I mean, I got movies to watch on it now I really want it. But of course, things don't work like that, and I have to wait till Christmas. So I'm gonna move on to my friends. So my friends, they asked me what I want. I gave them a list of Blu-rays that they could get me. And I said, you can give me one of the movies off this list, or you can give me a gift card to GameStop. So my one friend, he tells me, he's like, sends me a text. I sent this out as a text to all my friends, and he sends me a text back almost immediately. And he's like, wow, this movie's gay. I'm not buying you any of these movies. I'll get you a gift card to GameStop. Like, great. That's fine, but you could have surprised me. Oh, I didn't get a movie from you. I got a gift card to GameStop. But no. Then we exchanged gifts the other day, and he actually did end up surprising me because he ended up getting me a gift card to Best Buy so I could buy some Blu-rays. So that was nice. Although this is the same friend that I had a mishap with the present that I was going to give him. I bought him Wii Carnival for Christmas because he just got a Wii, and him and his girlfriend, they like to play, and I thought it'd be a great game, multiplayer game for them to play, a little fun. But he comes over day before we're exchanging gifts, and he's like, oh, what did you get Tika for Christmas? Which is his girlfriend. I'm like, oh, I got her the cow game, which is on Wii Play. It's one of the mini games, which she had really wanted, and he's like, oh, great, yeah, she'll like that. And I was like, yeah. And he was like, was it in the carnival game? Which I had thought it had been on, but it wasn't. I was like, no, it was on Wii Play. And he's like, oh, okay, good, because that carnival game looked retarded. So I'm like, great. Yeah, it did. Now what do? It's late in the evening, so I'm not going to go out tonight, obviously. And I work from early in the morning till just before we're supposed to be meeting up to exchange gifts. So I take one of my boyfriends. I bought my boyfriend a game for Xbox 2, so I take that game and I wrap it up and put my friend's name on it. And then now I gotta go to the store and buy another same exact copy of this game and return this other one. Which I'm pretty sure GameStop has a weird policy about returning their games, so I haven't figured that out. But yeah, in the end, it worked out. A little frustrating though. But in the end, it did all work out. I'm going to talk about Christmas trees. So this year, I work at a daycare part-time to help pay for school. And my boss, she put up a Christmas tree in her house one day while I was there during like break, nap time, whatever. And she's putting this tree up, and I mean, she's almost done putting it up. The very top of the tree is missing, and that's it. And I'm just like, where's the rest of the tree? It wasn't even taller than me. She put the top on it and was just as tall as me, and I'm 5'3", so this is a very tiny tree. And I'm kind of making fun of her because she didn't put any bulbs on it. It looks like a Charlie Brown Christmas tree. I'm gonna have to try and like sneak a picture or something to show you guys, because it's kind of rough. And especially like my tree is huge. It touches the ceiling almost. It looks full and pretty, and it is packed with ornaments. And her tree is just scrawny, and it looks pathetic. So the two trees, I had to show her a picture of my tree, and she was like, put it away. I don't even want to see that. Stop messing with my tree. I was like, is this a tree for daycare, or is this a tree for your family? She was like, this is a tree for my family. And I was like, oh, like if it was for the daycare kids, I could see it, but this is a tree she's putting up in her house. I ragged on her quite a bit that day, and I know her husband came home and was like, is that the tree for daycare? And she was like, no, it's our tree. And he was like, oh, it's pathetic looking. And he kind of didn't say anything else. And I know she has a 16-year-old son, and he came down and he's like, where's our tree, Mom? And she's like, this is our tree. So she was kind of getting it from all angles. She eventually ended up putting it in daycare, I think, because she got ragged on so much about the tree. But I like a nice, pretty big tree, lights, lots and lots of bulbs. I had bulbs on there from when I was like a baby. My Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle bulb on there. And I put that on there proudly, okay? Proudly. And I'm totally stealing it when I finally move out. Although I think my mom said it was okay that she didn't really want it on her tree anyway. She just doesn't understand the awesomeness of my Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle bulb. Alright, YouTube. Until next time, happy holidays.